Hello everyone and welcome to Love Ham. Today, we dive into the topic of 5 things you should never expect from anyone. Expectations, often unspoken, can shape our relationships and mental well-being. When managed properly, they can foster understanding and respect. When not, they can lead to disappointment and strain. So it's crucial to know what to expect and what not to from others. With that in mind, we have curated a list of 5 things you should never expect from anyone. So, let's hop right into the first thing you should never expect from anyone. Number 1, perfect understanding. Picture this. You're in a conversation and you expect the other person to fully grasp your point of view, your feelings, your experiences. However, expecting perfect understanding from anyone is, quite frankly, unrealistic. Why so? Because each of us is a unique blend of experiences, perspectives, and personal history. We all perceive the world through our own lenses, colored by our past, our values, and our beliefs. It's this diversity that makes us human, but it also means that complete understanding is virtually impossible. Does that mean we're doomed to a life of miscommunication and misunderstanding? Absolutely not. It simply means that we need to work harder to bridge these understanding gaps. And the golden bridge to cross this gap? Communication. Clear, honest, empathetic communication can bring us closer to understanding each other. So don't expect perfect understanding. Strive for effective communication instead. Remember, communication is key to bridging understanding gaps. Number 2, constant availability. It's easy to slip into the idea that our loved ones, colleagues, or friends should always be at our beck and call. But expecting constant availability is neither fair nor healthy. Each person has their own life, responsibilities, and yes, struggles too. They may not always have the time or energy to cater to our needs and wants. We must remember that everyone deserves respect for their personal time and space. It's crucial to understand that people are allowed to have their own priorities, and it's not necessarily a reflection on their feelings or respect towards us. There's a phrase that captures this perfectly: me time. This is the time one sets aside for their own relaxation and enjoyment. It's a chance to recharge, reflect, and rejuvenate. So let's not encroach on that. Everyone needs their me time, so let's respect that. Number 3, unconditional agreement. It's tempting, isn't it, to want everyone to nod along to our tunes, agreeing with everything we say or do. But here's the truth. Expecting someone to always agree with you is not only unrealistic, but it can also hinder your personal growth. Picture this. If we're always surrounded by yes men, how do we grow? How do we learn? Healthy disagreements and debates are the very lifeblood of progress, both personal and societal. They push us out of our comfort zones, challenging our thoughts, our beliefs. They make us question, introspect, and ultimately evolve. It's through these differing perspectives that we gain a broader view of the world. We learn to respect and appreciate the myriad ways in which people think and feel. So next time you find yourself in a disagreement, don't shy away. Embrace it. Grow from it. Remember, it's okay to agree to disagree. Number 4, perpetual happiness. It's human nature to seek joy and happiness. However, expecting anyone to be in a state of perpetual happiness is like asking the sun to shine at midnight. It's impractical and, quite frankly, impossible. Imagine a world where everyone is constantly grinning from ear to ear, where laughter is a continuous echo, and sadness is a forgotten emotion. It might seem like a utopia at first glance, but consider this. Would we truly value happiness if it were an everlasting, unchanging state? Life is a roller coaster ride, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. Each of us experiences moments of triumph and times of despair. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel down sometimes. Remember, it's the contrast of these emotions that makes life rich and meaningful. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's found not in grand gestures, but in little things. In the smell of fresh coffee, in the laughter of a loved one, in the comfort of a good book. So instead of expecting someone to constantly exude joy and positivity, let's appreciate their entire emotional spectrum. Let's be supportive during their low days and celebrate with them on their high ones. Let's embrace the diversity of human emotions. It's not about being happy all the time, but finding happiness in little things. Number 5, unwavering support. In the journey of life, we all desire a cheering squad, a team that stands by us come rain or shine. But to expect unwavering support regardless of our actions is like expecting a sunflower to bloom under a moonlit sky. It's unrealistic and unfair. See, each person in our lives is a mirror, reflecting back to us our strengths and weaknesses. When we err, it's their duty, as those who care for us, to point out our missteps, not to belittle us, but to help us grow. This is the essence of accountability. And here's something to chew on. Constructive criticism is, in fact, a form of support. It's the kind that cares enough to say, hey, you're better than this. It's the kind that pushes us to improve, to evolve, to reach our full potential. So don't mistake disagreement or critique for a lack of support. Remember, true support sometimes comes in the form of tough love. And there you have it, the 5 things you should never expect from anyone. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. We began with perfect understanding, highlighting that no one can fully comprehend your thoughts and feelings like you do. Then, we moved to constant availability, a reminder that everyone has their own lives to live. Thirdly, we explored unconditional agreement, emphasizing that respectful disagreement is a part of healthy relationships. Next, we delved into perpetual happiness, underscoring that everyone experiences ups and downs. It's all part of being human. Finally, we discussed unwavering support, pointing out that while we all need support, it's important to remember that everyone has their own battles to fight. By managing our expectations, we foster healthier relationships and promote our mental well-being. Remember, managing expectations is key to leading a fulfilled and contented life. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified of our next post. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.